2 years ago, a horrible giant, 100 meters long, opened a portal to the human world. Unbeknownst to the people at this time, they were already in the middle of a great conspiracy. As the giant wreaked havoc, the city was left in ruins. Countless humans have become the food of the giants. In the midst of this despair, a young man appeared out of nowhere. He became an even more powerful giant. A single punch could destroy the earth and the sky. And with this devastating attack, the humans temporarily defeated the giant. But gradually the conspiracy emerged. The protagonist Shuai's identity as a giant was finally revealed. After defeating the giant, Marshall fell into a coma. In his dream, he sees his father injecting himself with a mysterious potion. This potion seems to be the reason why Marshall can transform into a giant. When he wakes up, he found himself tied up. It turned out that for the safety of humanity, the commander ordered the execution of the giant Shuai. Just as the police were about to shoot him, a 100-meter tall giant suddenly fell from the sky. The commander was crushed to death. Soldiers on the sidelines saw this. They all fired their weapons, as if to give vent to their fears. But the giant's body was indestructible. The special ops team used their equipment to fly behind the giant, trying to kill the back of the neck. But again, the giant defends easily. When it looked like everyone was about to be destroyed, Mai rushed out to block the front. The strange thing is, the giant seemed to know her well. He let everyone go. He turned around and grabbed Xiao Shuai, and took him away with him. When little Marshall woke up again, he found himself in a sealed room. What surprised him even more was that the leader of the Special Forces team was here too. He told Shuai the secret of the giant. It turns out that more than 100 years ago, the military and scientists used human bodies for experiments. But during the experiments, a mutation occurred. Humans became giants of tens of meters in height. And as their cells evolved, the giants gradually developed a mind of their own. They are no longer controlled by humans. Even ordinary people could become giants at any time. Humans became suspicious of each other. Eventually things got out of hand. Wars began to break out. And the civilization of mankind is rapidly regressing. And those who survived built walls. That's what kept the giants at bay. When he found out the truth, Marshall was confused. The captain told him, for the future of mankind, to join forces with himself to end this. Marshall agreed. On the other hand, Xiao Mai led a group of people, found the dud that was once found, preparing to repair the gap in the wall. Halfway there, they met Xiao Shuai. The team were happy to see he was okay. But just then, the captain raised an objection, that the walls should not be repaired, but to blow up more of the walls, to allow more giants to invade, and thus overthrow the ruler of the city. The crowd was confused. This would inevitably involve many innocent civilians. The young Marshal now understood. The captain was about to become the new king, but remembering the human tragedies that were seen everywhere, the use of civilian lives to overthrow the ruler, it would not be advisable. The captain smiled wryly at this, and then he thrust his sword into his chest.